So, let me try that again. So when I use use my affinity tome, I should have an indicator in the bottom left, which is not appearing. But, and just to prove that I only have the one left and the other one disappeared when I crashed. So if I go like this, I should have cast, I should be able to cast Flight 3 and be able to fly now with Flight 3. So Flight 3 now, of course it's Flight 2 because when you have it active, it doesn't necessarily give you the better buff. There's a spider jockey down there. Interesting. Okay, let's just get rid of this for now. And there we go, Flight 3. So we can see it's actually working now. Good enough. Island, you will be finished momentarily. Okay, I've got to come out because I am at that point. Where the island has to come out because of the chamber in there, the spell crafting facility. And apparently I failed today at placing blocks. Fantastic. Ah! It's so close to being done. I'm not going after the cobble. I should just make a cobble generator. It looks better than it did. I'd say it's fine. Toski's standards are low. Woo. Yeah. Okay, just got to fill this in. And voila, floating island. That looks better than it did. Well, that was kind of creepy. Just see a floating water elemental go by. Maybe I will bring this out a little. Kind of make it peek out, point towards the house. And that kind of looked like a floating creeper there, the treehouse that Myth built. I don't have enough dirt. Okay, grab some dirt. This will be like a nice little platform here. And furnace touch it so it matches. Okay. So I guess the dirt can float a little, by the looks of it. Make it look decent. And I guess just like that. And I don't like this block floating. And just sculpt it down. It's not the easiest part here. I guess I should do this like I was building a boat, if that would make sense. I know I've built a boat in the past. I haven't done it on the Let's Play. I built a ship, though, in Minecraft before. And trying to get the shape right is just... it's just a pain. And it's totally not something that I am good at. Yeah, that's getting too fat on along the top. I think something like that. Yeah, that'll work. And just get rid of this. That would be flight. And a bit more cobble. It's so nice that I no longer have to, that I've got enough mana that I don't have to wait for this anymore. Okay, this needs to come out a bit more. Kind of like that. I like that. That's how it's going to be. Okay, let's just store the rest of this in here. And seal it up. Alright, crafting facility complete with floating island. Which needs more island. And I just sealed that up. Fantastic, Tofsky. Fantastic. I am a genius today. Okay, let's fill in the island itself. And do I have enough dirt? I do not know. I guess I will find it sooner or later. Probably sooner rather than later, because I'm running out of dirt. And, you know, I don't mind that. And it's nice that that rain just let up. You know what? I like that. I'm going to leave it. Okay, there we go. Floating island. I do have some ideas of what I do want to put up here. So I'll leave that more as a surprise for next time. But, just let me light this place up better. Some good old augmented mage lights. Nothing's going to spawn up here, because these things are brighter than torches. Okay. There we go, floating island. Could probably use some more shaping on the side here, but I don't care. It looks better than it did before, and that's the main thing. Actually, let's do a flyby. I guess this is the entire compound now. Yeah, it needs some shaping on the side a bit, but it needs more dirt. And I'm going to fix that, because that's going to bug me with my Minecraft OCD. Okay, I got plenty of time left on my flight buff. Totally didn't realize that I had this much of the island not done yet. I think I'll do that. And grab some stone. Cast flight. That's not flight. Okay, there. And there we go. Much better, fixed. I don't feel so... Yeah, no laughing. I would have laughed too, because that was utter failure, but I don't feel like dealing with it. And where's that hole? Right here. Okay, let me out. Let me out. There we go. The island. I'd say it's not too bad. Could use a nice waterfall or something later on, maybe. Depending on what you guys think, of course. I'll have to fill this with chickens every now and then just kill them off. I think that's what I'm going to do, because I think that eggs and feathers, the amount of chickens I'll actually get out of it is probably better. And the one thing I did want to try is, does this work? Can I make them grow? Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, well, that answers my question. I'll just let that build up again with some eggs. It's not hard to get more chickens. At least not when you got an egg supply like mine. And hopefully... I guess maybe I'll leave a few in here and I'll just start breeding them and killing them off occasionally. That might work the best. Because what do chicken... If somebody wants to look up how much chicken and feathers are worth for essence, that'd be great. Let me know. Also, since I did finish the island technically this time, I'm going to want to start spellcrafting. Now, I've got quite a few suggestions on what I should make. And a few things like that. So, I do have some spells I want to make. The one thing I want to ask, though, is, let me just confirm I've got stabilized vortex. Yes, I do. The one thing I wanted to ask was, is anybody interested in helping me out with spell creation? I'm going to need a number of people to help stabilize the vortex. And I'm going to try to get Myth involved in this as well. But if there's anybody who wants to help out with that and possibly join in on the video, feel free to let me know in the comments section. And hopefully it will work out. Now, I like this. This turned out nicely. In the meantime, while waiting for a response, I might just work on doing something with the top of this. And depending on where I'm at, because I know I'm already around 920 subscribers, I will possibly need to unveil the surprise that I've been working on. Now, I'm not there yet, but it's also not ready yet, but it should be ready soon, so when I get to that point, you will see that, and I just have to fix something because OCD before I end the episode. And it's probably something that nobody's noticed but me, but whatever. Ah, much better. I know, pathetic. I'm gonna end it there, guys. So, if you like this video, please leave a rating. That would be much appreciated. And if you're new to the channel, feel free to check out my other videos, mainly Ars Magica based, though willing to still go into other territory later. And yeah, I'm going to end it here, and I'll see you guys next time. See you later.